Hey there guys, it's Jason Mazda and welcome back to another Sims 3 house building video. Today we are building part 9 of my Let's Build series of a modern beach house. So what we're doing at the moment is we're just adding in some more ceiling lights. These are the invisible ceiling lights which are available in the Buy Debug cheat. I just wanted to really illuminate just the sort of stairwell as well as some of the corners of the rooms. They looked a little bit too dark. I decided a lot of you guys thought the roof was quite blank, which I agreed with. It does look quite bare and just a blank flat square. So I've added in some interesting designs in this episode. So since we had these stone pillars, I thought we should try adding in some stone textures to the roof as well. I was thinking about adding in some cream textures, but I actually didn't do that this part. If you guys think cream textures on the roof would be a good idea once you see the final version of the roof when this is done, let me know if I should incorporate something like that, or if you have any other ideas for things that I should do, let me know. One thing that I should let you know is I've actually built this house to 5 floors, so I can't actually add foundation or anything like that onto the roof. I can remove part of the roof to create a unique shape, which could be done, but I can't add any higher floors. Unfortunately, The Sims only goes up to 5 floors, and we're already up to that with the constrained floor elevation levels in between. What I've done is around the sort of tiled rock walls and floors, we've added a little white fence just to really accent and bring that out, just to make it stand out from the wooden floor. Here we are doing the upstairs master bedroom. I actually used a light wood for the back of the bed, and then I went with sort of a grey and white texture. I actually really like these bedside tables. They are my favourite bedside tables. They're these modern bedside tables which look really well when you use a white and a wooden texture. Did the same design for the dresser and very similar design for the bookcase. So we're going with a white misc pattern and then the wooden pattern, which is just a general pattern which came with the base game of The Sims 3. I wanted to add in a little TV area in this corner here because we had some extra room. Wasn't quite sure what to put in here. So what I did is I went with these nice, they're sort of modern, sort of contemporary at the same time. Actually, sorry, not contemporary, they're sort of old-fashioned at the same time. Wasn't sure if they went with the theme of this house, but I did like them a lot, and again I kept the same sort of colour scheme that I was going with for this room. Then I made this nice blue rug as well. Actually, I think the blues of this room looked so good on the rug that I actually decided in the end to go with a blue wallpaper design. I think I might put like a little bit of wood on the wall, but for this room I went with mostly just wallpaper, and it looked fantastic. I was very pleased with it. I thought I'd add 2 game stations in here just to add some things for your Sims to do. And I wanted to add in some decor items, of course, because decor items make the room look a lot better. So I think I end up just going with a plant, and then we've already got a bookcase in this room, so I was just trying to think of skill building objects which we haven't got so far. We need to add in a chess table for the logic skill point, but you can actually gain logic through other ways. So we've got most skill building items that we need now that we have the downstairs gym as well. And here is one of the other blue rugs. I was just looking at geometric patterns and I saw this and I was like, fantastic. I was very, very pleased with how this looked. So what I do here is I'm just recoloring the walls. The reason I'm using the green one is just to sort of get different colors. So I've got 3 different shades of blue, which I will be using throughout the room. I am a huge fan of the really dark blue color, but the light blues look quite nice as well. So again, I think I've actually just, so this is what I changed it to, is I changed it to a grey brick design as well. And I decided to add in a keyboard as well because we don't have many musical instruments as of the moment in this house. I actually do add in a few more later in this part because I was thinking, what things do we need for skill building items that we don't have already? Because we've got quite a lot of interior floor space to fill up. So at the end of this part, I will be asking you guys with the remainder rooms what we should be doing for the pretty much two rooms that we have left over by the end of this part. I have an idea of what I want to do with them, but I thought I'd give you guys an opportunity to let me know what you think we should do with them. And we'll get to that in just a minute. So we're just almost finished with this room design. We're just going to add in some decor items, some paintings, just to make the room look more realistic. You'll get to see some nice screenshots of this all at the end. We also do a ceiling design for this room, of course, like with all the other rooms, just to sort of make this build stand out, make it look more professional. One thing that I had some people talking about in the comments in one of my other videos is, why do I bother with ceiling designs when you actually, generally when playing the game, you don't see the ceiling? And I was thinking to myself, yeah, that's true, but if you do try to take screenshots and stuff like that to show off the house, it does look a lot better if you do put the effort in and make a ceiling design. So I decided I would do that because I really just want to make this house look as impressive as possible and just show my attention to detail. I was trying to go with a curtain design like how I had the blinds for the other room, but I couldn't find one that I liked, so I kept it just open. One thing that you do have to understand with The Sims is that The Sims don't really care about this aspect of privacy. You'll notice homes from other people like Curtis Parody or James from The Sims Supply. They, and even me, we often tend to build very unrealistic window designed houses because we don't add in curtains, we create huge windows in bathrooms, stuff like that. I was watching a video from the Dutch Sims 3 master, you might have heard of him the other day. He's created a really cool bathroom, which I really love, but it's completely windows on all sides of the bathroom. And I was just thinking to myself, if I was in that bathtub, I would feel really uncomfortable. But again, this is The Sims, so I kept it sort of, I wanted to sort of make this seem realistic, so I didn't put anything too provocative near the windows. And when I do the bathroom design later in this video, you'll notice that I actually do put blinds around the windows of the bathroom. But again, just so you guys know that this is The Sims and it doesn't have to be completely realistic. We're just having some fun with building, getting some inspiration. I went for this dark wooden texture for this bedroom. I go with an even darker wood texture for the floor and walls. So this is sort of a kid's bedroom. I've got the nursery. I actually had some child objects from the store which I put downstairs in the walkway, so I needed to add in a little children's cot and just some play items, as well as I put in two children's bedrooms because this was quite a large room. So this is your room for your children. So if you have one sim or if you have multiple sims, this is sort of the room that you can have. If you're playing this house and you're raising a family, you can add in as many sims as you want. You can even fit in quite a few other bedrooms. If your baby sim ages up, you can replace that cot with a bed. I actually like how I use these rugs on either side of the floor, either side of the room. So I sort of create a different color scheme for either side of the room. One side is red, one side is of course purple. So when one thing I used to really like, there was this expansion pack in The Sims 2 called Teen Style Stuff, and it showed it had themes. I think it was like a socialite, goth, and like surfer theme. So they showed one of the preview images, which I was very attracted to this stuff pack by. It had this image of this socialite sim, so this girl with pink and bones and stuff like that, just sort of very materialistic. And then they had this goth sim with all this dark, personally I loved it, the room looked really awesome. But what it had is it had different carpet on either side of the room, and so it was like a double room with different colors on either side and different themed objects. So this was sort of the inspiration for this room. So I didn't go as far to completely variant, but I vary like the room completely, so I didn't have different themed objects on either side, but I wanted to create half was for the girl, half was for the guy, or either sim, because purple can be for any color and red can be for any gender as well. But then again, this is some sort of stereotypical items that I am adding in. So I added move objects on just to create this sort of red college painting, which looked quite nice. And then on the other purple bed, we have some sort of celebrity pictures above it. Over here, I'm just adding in a sort of university themed wallpaper. Just some modern things that look nice. I really like how I use the things that came with seasons, the paintings, to sort of just show that one theme is like red and one is blue and purple. Looked very impressive. Here is the computer desk, which is sort of on the purple side of the room, so I created the seat to be purple. And then I decided to add in a guitar and a cello on the other side of the room. So I did end up adding in some more skill building items because your Sims can be musicians, or you can change it to anything you want, really. So when this house is eventually uploaded, and if you do decide to download it, you can sort of change all these objects around. Of course, you have the freedom to change anything you want in this house and just make it yours. So if you don't want a computer desk in this room, if you're already happy with the one that we have downstairs, you can remove it and you can add in a pool table or whatever you'd like. Just any other skill building item which sort of fits the room that you want. Which is one thing that I love about The Sims. So you can make a creation entirely different by your experience and what family you're playing in it, which is one of the things I've been obsessed about with The Sims since first starting, being able to upload and share my creations and being able to see other people change them and make them for themselves. So here, like I said, is I created sort of a purple and a red roof design, so just sort of separate the rooms, and then just making it half and half, and then the brown wood that is on the floor is continued around the boundary. Just adding in some of the sort of light brown floor tiles for the hallway. And here we are just starting on the bathroom area. I decided to go with the outdoor shower, which I already have one in the, it's down near the pool area, but I thought this looked quite beachy. So I thought we needed a shower in this lot. We are only going to have 3 bathrooms in this house, and for a house with about, I think if we make the other spare room, which I am giving you guys the complete option to decide which what we put in it. If we did make that a bedroom, this house would have 4 bedrooms in it, but would be able to fit 3, 5, 6, 8 Sims. So it'd be able to fit a full household for 3 bathrooms. So I guess that's okay. This is actually, I like this bathroom design better than the one on the first floor. I didn't use reflective floor tiles for this room, and I don't think I'll use reflective floor tiles on the upstairs floor. I'm trying to limit my usage of custom content because I'm thinking about creating a alternate version of this house where you can download it and it doesn't have any custom content in it, because some people do not like custom content, which is fair enough. But I love building with custom content, so I want to continue building this house using custom content. But I think at the end, if this video series gets enough attention, I will definitely consider building a version of this house, just replacing some of the custom content objects with normal game objects and then uploading it to the exchange as well. So here we are, just adding in some of the final decor items to the bathroom. I am obsessed with this rustic design tree from the Killer Classics collection, which is a continuation from the Bon Voyage expansion pack, I believe, which was my favorite expansion pack of The Sims 2. I still have my Bon Voyage copy, which I bought when I was about year 5, 6, something like that, which is insane. So here we are going to look at the interior floor plan now. So here is just the upstairs. So here I'm just showing you the rooms that we haven't finished yet. So we also have to do the little outdoor balcony. So you guys have complete control of what we do there. Leave a comment letting me know what you think we should do. So here we are looking at the images of the house. There's quite a lot in this part. Here is the nice blue master bedroom. I am a big fan of that bookshelf which came with the Roaring Heights expansion pack. And this is a really cool seating area as well. It's got nice game station, sort of just a hangout area, nice sort of keyboard, and I like the pattern on the bed. So here is the dual sort of kids bedroom. Here you can really see the alternate themes on either side and the sort of mismatch color scheme. I like how the sort of tree design wall hanging looks, it sort of illuminates itself with its orange textures. Here is a shot of the other side, the purple side. You can see I've added in some sort of pinky colored posters just to go with the theme. And there's a white door on the room, which is very neutral as well. So here is the bathroom design. I love this shot. It looks beautiful with the sort of trees sort of framing it. So we have a bath, a shower, a sink, and a toilet in this lot. And like you can see, we have the blinds, which you can sort of use to create some privacy for your Sims, which is all good. And then the other room, window on the left-hand side doesn't have any blinds because it doesn't need any, because nothing really that you need privacy for is happening on that side of the house. So here is the front of the house, just as we progress so far. So here is the right hand side of the house. I really like this shot, and I'm so glad I changed to the grey stone pillars. Thank you, Luigi Rules, for that suggestion. Here is just another shot of this side of the house showing some of the diving board. I like looking through the windows now and getting to see the interior of the house. It just makes the house seem more alive and like it's actually a house that someone's played in as well, which is quite cool. I like the little rock design as well. It seems really scattered and natural. Here is a shot of the left-hand side of the house. Floor plan that we need to finish. Remember to guys to let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you liked it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.